Y'all know Tony Sculfield by round of applause, man. Outstanding, brother. I'm glad he came in his cheap imitation FOI outfit today. Bought that shit right off 147. Dressed to Impress. That's a Dressed to Impress special right there. Tony Sculfield. It's my big brother, man. I remember Tony when he had hair. How many people remember the Tony Sculfield with hair when he had the little dreadlocks and shit? Looked like a Muppet character. It's good, man. You may have seen Tony in the film Powder, or one of or my favorite movie that he was in. He played Jack in 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. You don't remember Jack, the little pumpkin. A lot of y'all might not remember this, but the movie Golden Child, Tony was in the movie Golden Child. Y'all don't remember. Remember when they had the little boy in the cage and Eddie Murphy had to save him, and the monkey man looking nigga with the chain tried to fight Eddie Murphy? Tony. I gotta give these ladies some credit, man, because who else could keep a rhesus monkey in captivity this long? Oh, I'm the only one that think that? Fuck out of here. This is a roast. Don't leave your feelings at home. I'm gonna say a lot of shit y'all don't like. Okay? And Tony is, a lot of people don't know this. Y'all see the nice side of Tony Sculfield, but Tony is one of the evilest bastards I know. He's a cranky ass old man. Anybody that knows Tony Sculfield knows he will bitch about the most insignificant shit. Like, he came to work one day before he got fired. That didn't happen? I'm just saying, this shit didn't happen. If it didn't happen, let me know. I'll stop talking right now. That fucking happened. It's facts, nigga. Yeah, you did. He came into work one day bitching and complaining about something Roz had did. I said, well, what'd she do, Tony? Because I understand it, man. You know, when you're married, sometimes your spouse can do shit to piss you off. You know what I'm saying? Mine been pissing me off for 13 motherfucking years, you know what I'm saying? But Crisco on the brake pads, skateboard in front of the steps has not worked yet, so I gotta think of something else. It's just being honest, there's a lot of y'all feel the same way I do. You're looking at your significant other right now like he's right, but I can't just really openly laugh about that because we're not up to date on our insurance premiums. But, no, so Tony comes into work one day and like, yeah, man, Roz pissed me off. I said, well, big bro, what's going on, man? Because, you know, I know Roz is like a sister to me. She good people, good heart. What did she do to piss you out? Motherfucker moved my sub oil. Yeah, hoagie oil. I say hoagie oil, so I'm not the best motherfucker when it comes to fixing shit, so I'm thinking he talking about some shit for a car or something. I said, well, damn, what she moved that for the Cadillac for? He's like, nah, man, my hoagie oil, man, for my sandwiches. So Dr. Jeffrey Levin, father's rights attorney, was coming to do an interview with us that day. And Tony was like, man, let me ask you a question. What type of grounds could I plead for divorce on if somebody moved my motherfucking hoagie oil? I said, Tony, you can't divorce your wife because she moved hoagie oil. Well, Leon, the shit had been in there for 2 weeks. And then she get on her cleaning spree and throw my goddamn hoagie oil out. Like, that was the topic of discussion on the airwaves. And everybody that called in was like, Tony, we do not agree with you. You cannot leave your wife for throwing away your hoagie oil. He's like, because I went to go make a motherfucking hoagie sandwich, and I had everything except the hoagie oil. Oh, you're an ignorant nigga, Joe. Hoagie oil, man. But I'm glad Tony could be here tonight. Thankfully, somebody left his cage open so he could come and hang with us. We're gonna have a good time. Got a lot of comedians in the building. Some funny, some not funny. Most of them you never heard of till tonight. And they're all gonna come up here and try to roast a man that makes significantly more money than them and has had a bigger impact in the comedy game than them. Except for a few. There's a few motherfuckers that probably has equal or done more than Tony. So Tony, how does it feel to be 57?
Ask me in 8 years.
Ask you in 8 years. You're 8 years motherfucking lying. Your voice alone sounds 74. Anybody that listens to Tony be like, who granddaddy is this? Then a nigga have on some Jordans. You be like, they granddaddy swagged out. My daughters love Uncle Tony though. They be like, who's the nice white man, that bald-headed white man that gives us money on our birthdays? That's his Uncle Tony. That's what Tony has a signature gap in his teeth that he has chosen not to get fixed because that's his trademark. Unfortunately, it has not done for him what it did for Michael Strahan. I don't know what it is. Maybe you need to space your shit out wider. There's a lot of average motherfuckers in the building tonight. I'm glad to see a lot of average people here. There's a lot of underachieving people in the building, and a lot of them are gonna be coming up here talking about Tony Sculfield, which shows what type of people he hangs around. I think Tony does that so he can always be better than them, you know what I'm saying? Notice I said them, I didn't put myself in that category because I'm above average. I'm as close to Tony as anybody. Oh! There we go, yeah. Excuse me. Oh, that's not water. The fuck is that? Oh, it's Avion tequila. Please drink Avion responsibly. I'm sorry. I almost fucked up. Matter of fact, hold on. Yes, Avion tequila harvested from the highest elevated mountains of Jalisco, Mexico. Blue agave. Triple filter so you don't get that tequila burn. I'm so sorry. Hey, I need to get down and lick that shit up. Fuck that, them chicks is wonderful. All right. So a lot of the comics haven't made it yet. They late, you know, they thought it was a black event, so they didn't think you were gonna start on time. And that's what I always like about Tony. He starts everything on time, everything. You can't be late for shit with Tony, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, whatever it is, Tony's gonna start it on time, you know what I'm saying? He used to fuss at me at work, because I would be late all the time at work, you know what I'm saying? We started at 5 o'clock. I would get there about 5:45. You know what I'm saying? Because I would go out and party, and then I would come to work late. But I was like, the name of the show is Tony Sculfield and the Morning Ride. I'm part of the ride. So they don't really listen for the ride. He was like, but no, Leon, I need you here because the bosses be watching and shit. And I was like, all right, man. So I kind of felt like, you know, motherfucker made it 250,000 to my 45. I could be a little late. That's a good ass trade-off. That check's big. So there's a lot